Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the Mohan Twins. I'm Nilla.
And I'm Nero. So we're kicking off 2024 with probably our most requested video, which is a Get Ready With Me.
Verbalize some of our 2024 goals while we share some of our makeup must-haves with you guys.
Like a verbal version of a vision board, essentially.
Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's actually start off by cheersing. I have a nice coffee, as you guys know.
I have my hot drink, half French half hot chocolate.
First product that I use is from the Face Shop. It's called Tea Tree Toner Pads.
Let's start with my lip balm from Palmer's. If you guys don't have a good lip balm, get this one. It's cocoa butter. It's so good. Then I go in with my Tatcha dewy skin cream, and I put a lot of this, guys.
I also use this is probably my go-to, like this is probably one product I can never live without. I also use this lip balm, so I'm gonna moisturize. But let's start off with the first category. So when it comes to relationship, I think we usually do like 3 categories.
Family separate, friends separate,
and then partner.
Yeah. I think family wise is just to spend more time with family. Like I do think we relatively spend enough time with family.
Same thing for me with family. I think spending more time and actually going out to like do activities. Like I feel like we're very much like homebodies, ordering food, which I love. I love coming over on like a Friday night and like watching a movie and getting food, but I kind of want to do more like activities with my family.
Yeah, that'll be good. I actually tried this out for the first time, Glossier Priming Moisturizer, and it's been really good, guys. Like my skin has been dry and I've seen a really big difference after using this, especially under my eyes. So if you're a dry skin girl like us, definitely invest in it. It's actually not that expensive. It's pretty affordable.
And my next one is just the all-nighter spray. So I know I have nothing on, but I like to put this on my base. So I'm also using the Vasanti rose water spray. Some people use this kind of as a setting spray, but let's just go for it. When it comes to friends, what are our goals?
I think honestly the same thing. Like I said, just being a little bit more present in my friends' lives. Not that I'm not present, but I think we all kind of get super busy and only meet kind of, not like when we have to, but when it's like a birthday or a big occasion. And I think I'm gonna try my best to reach out and have more monthly or weekly meetups with these friends. Not monthly, sorry, that's what we do now, but weekly meetups or even bi-weekly meetups, just because, like, you know,
outside of occasions. And sorry, I am using Glow Screen Super Goop sunscreen. I usually don't use the tinted one. I like the plain one, but I accidentally bought a few of the tinted ones. So
I'm using Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow. I've used this product after using Anastasia Beverly Hills for so long. I moved to this product because of Nero, and I never went back because I think I use shade 5.
Okay, next is Sephora brightening eye cream. I think our makeup artist Priya as well as Nilla really likes this for like under eyes and it being dry, so I feel like it kind of helps with keeping your concealer in place.
This is a new foundation I tried. It was actually in my Instagram reel, so I've only tried it I think like December-ish 2023, and I love it. I've never invested.
What shade are you?
So I am NC38. So if you guys need a full coverage foundation, this is the one.
And guys, you will constantly see me do setting spray. Like it's just something I learned off my makeup artist and it just has worked well, so you guys will constantly see me put that on. Then I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush. We got this at the Brill event. I love this brush set. It comes with like 5 or 6, and I'm going to go in with my foundation. I totally forgot to use your Glossier primer because I don't have one, but we're gonna hope for the best.
I use the Amazon brushes I got. So on Amazon they're actually like the Amazon bestseller brushes, and they're called Beaky. I've seen other people put this up too, so I gave it a try. They're Beaky brushes and I love them. Our goal about our partner, I think that was the last relationship, I think just to be happy, to be at peace with our relationship. We have big things happening this year for the family and everything, so I think it's just kind of focusing on us and kind of like not zoning people out, but just like looking at like what we care about and like going after that, you know. Like I think there's a lot of voices and, you know, opinions that are going to come in, especially
when like wedding planning or doing any sort of wedding festivities. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of people that get involved, and like, you know, there's so many parents you need to satisfy, so many different like opinions. So I think it's just like making sure you guys don't lose your quality time and you know, your relationship through that, and just make sure.
I saw something on TikTok that like stuck with me. It's like when you're getting married, you're not prepping for the wedding, you're prepping for for the marriage.
Yeah.
Like I feel like people lose sight of that, and honestly I think we've all probably lost sight of that, and we probably will because we still have a lot of planning to do, but I gotta remember that like it's just a day.
Yeah.
Like that's not really that important.
It's not that big of a deal, you know?
So you need to prep towards the marriage, the aftermath, what's coming after, you know?
Yeah. And also spending more time, I think, with my partner, because he's obviously not here. He goes a bit far away for school, so, you know, it's always hard to just coordinate schedules and see people.
I use the Rare Beauty black eyeliner. I really like it because it has a fine tip. For my lashes glue down, I use the dual glue eyeliner. You can get this at Clores at Markham & Shepherd. It's really good. The dual one is really good because if you use your regular eyeliner to wing out and then you use this eyeliner and use lash glue and then you go back in with this eyeliner, which you're gonna see, it's like a 3-step process to perfection for lashes.
Starting off with career, I definitely think like wrapping up school, hopefully surviving till the end, and because it's been a wild ride, but surviving it, finishing it hopefully, and then just kind of deciding, you know, what I want to do next, where I want to live, like what that's gonna look like, and also, you know, just academically continue to do well, you know, go to conferences, awards, that sort of thing. What about you?
Honestly, right now, like I am a full-time teacher, and like I told you guys, I think I described it in a previous video, I do both elementary and college, and I like the balance. There's perks to both, there's disadvantages to both.
I'm just gonna name my next product, so it's the same exact one as Nilla. It's the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, so I'm gonna go with that. But yeah, let's start with social media.
Honestly, just to grow. I don't even think I'm gonna set numbers for it. I mean, you don't have numbers in our head of what we really want, but at the end of the day, like for us, engagement means more than the numbers. So like if you look at our last couple of reels, like one of our brown TikToks did so well. So if you were one of those that supported, thank you, we love you, but it did so well. So, you know, like those kinds of things mean more than how many followers we have or whatever, because at the end of the day, people are engaging with us and they love our content, they love what we do.
Even like we recently went to a formal and there was two girls that came up and like on separate occasions told us like they love our videos, to keep going,
and it honestly made my night. Like I was so happy I went because
I was like, oh my god, like thank you, like it was so fun meeting them. You know, it's, you always feel like, oh, like is this even worth it? And then like when you randomly have like those sparks of people come up in your life, you're just like, okay, like keep going, like somebody's watching my video. Also there's certain brands we want to continue to work with, like Pixie, Visanti. Like we're so grateful to get like PR from them, go to some of like Visanti's events and stuff like that. Work with new brands as well. I think do a lot more like collabs and photo shoots. This is another Real Techniques brush. It's the Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm not actually, I don't put eyeshadow on usually, but that's just used to blend. I think we're trying to do like 2 reels a week. Obviously,
which will also be posted on TikTok in YT Shorts.
And then we're trying to do at least 2 to 3 YouTube videos a month.
I think we could go for 2.
2 for sure. And this is the Pixie brow gel.
I'm using the Naked Lashes. I like as you can see, one went missing. Every time I go to a party, one goes missing all the time. So I'm left with 3, but it's okay. We make do with what we can, but these are the lashes I like. They're natural. Let's move on to personal growth, lifestyle, and health. Like that kind of all goes together in terms of physical and mental health. I would say for me, mentally, just to, I guess, be more confident, more self-love, work on working out because, you know, it's an important year, like I said, and just get my mental state to a point where I'm like more prepared and ready for everything that's coming. You know, not saying that I'm not, but it definitely takes a different mindset for a huge change like this. But I'm excited. Like it's something new, it's something fresh. Me and Nero's gonna come through with the wedding content and all the content. So if you don't follow us,
stay tuned for all the outfits.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm most excited for.
What about you? Personal growth, health?
I would say, in that category, definitely like focusing on skincare, like physically, skincare, hair care, and also like body care when it comes to exercising. So continuing to, you know, work with Divika, which is my personal trainer, to like kind of get to the goals that I want to. I started with her in January, so it's almost going to be our 1-year anniversary. But like continuing to work with her to get to where I want to be, but still maintaining like good food. That's another thing. I think the hardest thing is to eat well. We also just try not to like just let school consume me. Like I feel like or like even YouTube, like sometimes we just get so into it and we get so anxious and overwhelmed, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't do all this, and you know,
Yeah,
just try
that's
to
true.
take more walks, you know, take more breaks and be okay
And like
with the
not
fact.
film like every weekend and
Yeah.
not judge myself for it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like some weekends I just want to relax.
Okay, this is my lash. It's actually from Ardell as well. It's 421, if that's the name of it.
Okay, next is travel. So travel for me is definitely the batch. That's gonna be the first trip of
It's
every
gonna be an
of
all
the year.
inclusive. That's
Yeah.
all Nilla pretty much knows.
Yeah, I'm using the Visanti color corrector. I love this. It's the liquid VO2.
And I'm using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Mascara. I love doing my bottom lashes. Like, I don't know if you can tell from this far, but this is the before and this is the after.
I think we might have one more trip. My partner and I, we might go on our honeymoon.
I will go somewhere through conferences, and I'm hoping it's somewhere in Europe. I know, like, the place is
That'd be so sick.
Obviously, I have to apply and get in. Like, there's obviously a few restrictions, but you know, if I do get in, there is a chance to go somewhere. I'm also using Nude Peach in Nude Stick.
I also got a MAC concealer. This is the MAC Studio Fix for 24 hours, and it is in the shade NW35.
And I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Hustler Baby. I'm literally almost hitting pan on this. Like, that's how much I use it.
I just started, honestly, I haven't had a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products in the past, but I've been seeing so much hype around the airbrush brightening flawless finish.
I don't use that for powder. I use the Laura Mercier in Translucent Honey. My MAC lip liner in Cork, everybody knows this, and Chestnut. So I usually go in with the darker one, which is Chestnut, and then I fill in a little bit with Cork. And then I'm going to go in with both my lips, which is the Dior 100 and 200 shades. I especially like the 200 shade. I just put the 100 kind of like in the middle.
I do MAC Chestnut for lip liner and Queen of Poisons from Kat Von D. So I do kind of like an ombre effect, and then I use Rare Beauty Fearless in the middle to get that like lighter pinky tone.
Just have to let this powder sit here for a bit, and then I use the Real Techniques blush brush. This is for blush, but honestly it works really good to wipe off your powder. So.
And we got sent the Pixie by Petra Quartet, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, Nuance Quartet. And guys, I love all of the shades. Sometimes I mix them, sometimes I don't, but this shade right here is everything right here. Okay, just let it fan out.
Okay, that's the after. Hopefully we don't look crazy on the camera.
I think
but
the lighting's
that
good,
is
so
our,
we should
you know, everyday makeup routine slash, you know, getting a little glam with the lashes. But I hope you enjoyed listening to our 2024 goals and just verbalizing, manifesting our vision board, and also just chilling with us while we do our makeup. So yeah, comment down below what type of videos you want to see from us
we
next.
need some inspiration.
We need some ideas.
But thank you so much for watching.
Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And turn your post notifications on so you'll be notified every time we upload.
Thanks for tuning into the Mohan Twins. Bye guys. Let's do a final cheers. We barely drink this. Cheers.
1, 2, 3.